Now there's Laguna Beach going in. The field is set. Red light is on. Gates spring back, away and they're racing. Lollipop Lane, Treasured Crown left on level terms. Now making a beeline for the front, Laguna Beach, and Revuse is going to follow it across shortly after they settle down. Dynamic Force was next. Snips Away is going to roll on, going around the outside of those and being followed by Shawadi Waddy from its wide draw. Rodamonte got back on the rail. A length Sky 5, 2 lengths Top Trade, who can't get anywhere near the pace today. And then Polite Pass, and last of all going over to the back is Admired at the 1250, and the leader is Laguna Beach, settled about a length and a half clear of Revuse. Lollipop Lane over on the inside is third, being shaded by Snips Away. Treasured Crown between those is well placed. A length away then came Shawadi Waddy. Over on the inside next of all is Rodamonte, going through to join Dynamic Force. Sky 5 between those, then 2 lengths Polite Pass back there with Top Trade in the field, and still at the tail is Admired. And so at the 800 they head, where the pacemaker Laguna Beach showed the way. Laguna Beach a length clear, Revuse and Lollipop Lane. Snips Away up there, travelling fourth outside of the favourite Treasured Crown, who's booting through in the centre now once again for Romilly as they come past the 550. Dynamic Force looking to get up onto his back from Rodamonte. Back near the inside being ridden along. Around them goes Shawadi Waddy. Sky 5 is next. Top Trade in a bunching field going up behind those. Then Admired and Polite Pass. They pack up into the turn. Revuse had hit the front. Revuse led as they'd cornered. Treasured Crown quickly into open air, is setting after it very quickly, and they've raced about 3 in front of Shawadi Waddy with Sky 5, Top Trade, both making ground further back, but Treasured Crown boots away from Revuse when they headed past the 100, and Treasured Crown is drawing right away. A double for Romilly. Goes on Treasured Crown, perfect ride, won it by more than 3. Shawadi Waddy, Revuse. Not sure about second and third from Top Trade, Sky 5, Lollipop Lane, and then Admired, who'd picked up a few of the stragglers after being last on the corner. Dynamic Forces back there in the field. Likewise, when they'd pulled up, Polite Pass and Snips Away. Laguna Beach cut up and finished back there second last with Rodamonte, the last of them home. So Romilly continues his very good form. In the cerise and white, Lactar has given Treasured Crown a perfect ride there for the Durant stable, coming off the back of his very, very well executed double at Northam last weekend, and he's punched home the second leg of a double here this afternoon with a sweet ride on this easing 240 favourite on the WOP Treasured Crown. A gelding by So You Think out of the Zabeel mare Jewelled for Peters Investments. Adam Durant prepares. Treasured Crown winning its second race now in 7 runs. Defeats number 10 Revuse by Time Thief, Stefan Vahala and Stephen Parnham. 8 Shawadi Waddy third in. The Blackfriars mare Dan Morton and Chloe Azzopardi, and Top Trade got the nod there for fourth just after coming from well off them, Chris Parnham. 3:10.82, 4 lengths, a runaway victory with a head second and third. The time 51.29 and 36.99 the sectional. So Treasured Crown having won twice now in 3 runs this preparation. Looked a star bet and has delivered accordingly per medium of a very, very good exhibition by Lactar Romilly. So to the next on the program, the Carbine Club of WA Handicap over 2200, number 13, Upwards Others is out. Brad Parnham is the new rider for 9, Amarissa. That's B. Parnham with a double already this afternoon on 9, Amarissa, going into race number 7, the Carbine Club Handicap. Let's go downstairs. We're in the winner's enclosure now, and Scotty Embry is about to join us after that victory of Treasured Crown, and a sparkling ride once again by Lactar Romilly. Scotty.
He certainly was, Darren. Could not have given Treasured Crown a better ride if he had his time again. That was a wonderful ride and a really good win in the end, Adam. By 4 lengths, were you expecting it to be that dominant?
His run last start was really good over there. It was probably a trip too short for him. So, yeah, looking at his pedigree, he was always going to come on, and Bob was pretty confident that he'd be looking for a lot further. So his work's been good, and he's a nice horse.
We see the blindfold go on, and what's he like at home? Is he as fired up as he gets behind the gates?
Look, early on he was a real handful. He settled in really nice, and he settled in nicely out the back today. He didn't get himself worked up, and I think it made a difference in the finish. But he's taken a little bit of work, the big fella, and Trained his mum and she was a handful, and he's a bit the same, but still getting his stride. If you watch his action, he's still picking it up, so he could be a nice stayer of the future when he puts it all together.
So you'll be looking for another 1800 for him, or just keep stepping him out further again?
Oh, that'll be for the boss to decide. I'm sure he's got a game plan, but Westmead stayers bonus, I think we'll be hunting a fair bit of that.
In the next race, you've got both Come Right Back and Staden. Can you give us a comment on both?
Yeah, I think Come Right Back should be pretty hard to beat. I liked the three of these today. The first one let me down, Blackwater Bay, but this boy, hopefully he's putting us all in the right frame of mind.
Congratulations, Adam. Wonderful to see you out at the races. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Adam Durant there with the win of Treasured Crown, and Michael Heaton, 2 races in a row, catching up with Lactar Rumley.
Yes, race-to-race winning double for Lactar. We saw the blindfold go on today, Lactar. How was his behaviour?
Oh, it was quite nice. The boy attendant was good with him, and he was just perfect.
So you gave him a beautiful ride, 1 out and 1 back. Was it always the plan to settle a little bit closer from the good draw?
Yeah, because we try to use our gate, drone 2, so just be one of the fence so that when I start to ride, I don't get blocked, I get a clear run.
2 winners today, not a bad effort. Good luck in the next.
Thank you.
Lactar Rumley there with the win of Treasured Crown, and Michael Heaton 3, 10, 8 and 4 here. Sorry, 3, 10, 8 and 2 after the running of race number 6 at Ascot.